So, Lady Markle, apparently you're trying to get everyone to rally to your cause. That the mean guy is being mean to you. If you had listened carefully, you would have heard I said, even if you do not stay. You need, the thing is about American women in general, is they've lost, well, African American women in general, is they're very abusive. You're exceptionally abusive. You're being outmaneuvered by Jennifer Aniston. You don't even realize it. You're throwing your emotions, dumping on your husband, and you don't realize a man can only deal with that for so long. Two, you've never, ever truly stood in the face of fear. Ever. So Queen Anne, Princess Anne, she has, as by thwarting the kidnapping and saying, "Yeah, I don't want to deal with that." Understandable. But also, Princess Anne grew up within the royal family, grew up within all of the hoity-toities and everything necessary. She knows how to comport herself. She knows where to stand. She knows how to wear things. There is a complete difference, Princess Anne. She needs to learn what she does not understand. Just as even though I'm exceptionally American, my manners are British in most parts. At least the starting point. By not having her stand up, you are doing her a disservice and you're making her weaker, which is also a statement to the paparazzi. It will not get better, it will get worse. The sharks already smell blood in the water. Just as I was helping the vice president, I am helping Lady Markle. But just as the vice president ran into fear, or in her case, probably thinking, well, who has this idiot? Even after getting multiple briefings, classified briefings, she still didn't get it. The American woman can no longer just they have you have your freedom, and the American woman is picking and choosing the worst of people, the worst of who we are, and they're calling them men. We got Trump. Granted, it was because of the American woman. And he's about to bring this country to its knees. I cannot have you sit there and go, oh, just be yourself, girl. You have a responsibility to, at the very minimum, learn how to stand up. But she has never seen or had to have the weight of responsibility on her shoulders. You have no idea of what you have no idea. That's in my head. So before you start saying, oh, he just think, no, 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 no. You have no idea what's in my head. Because if you did, it would terrify you. Lady Markle has no idea of what she has no idea of. She needs to go and learn what she has no idea of. She needs to stand in front of her own self and find her own self by herself. Just as you did by thwarting that kidnapping attempt. That is where you learned your backbone. She is running. She is acting like a 3 to 5 year old and not as a woman. And the repercussions will be horrific, not just for Britain, but for the United States of America. She must face her fear before she can make any decision. And she has never done so in her entire life. And her mom was an abusive person, and she's transferred that abuse to her husband. I know you think you're helping her, but you are not, Princess. She does not have to be a royal, but she damn sure needs to learn how to stand in the face of fear, just as you did at one time. And you're denying her that. And you're denying every young girl in the United States, especially African American women, who are constantly in the face of fear and become exceptionally horrible. Their behavior, even most African American men, when they really want to really get to it, view the behavior of the African American woman as crap. And you have the Republicans manipulating and using it. And you're helping that, which then screws up our country. Lady Markel needs to face her fear, for this is far bigger than her. And if she doesn't, things will go worse for her.